Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be answering a question that I get a lot, or something that some of you may be wondering. So the question is, why minimalism? Why simplify your life? So to answer that question, I have 4 reasons why I chose to simplify my life / go minimalist. By no means am I calling myself a minimalist. I think the first thing a lot of people think when they hear the word minimalist is like tiny studio apartment, all white walls, fewer than 100 possessions, blah blah blah. By no means am I that kind of minimalist, and I don't know why I'm doing all these quotes, but that's not me at all. And I know most people that consider themselves to be minimalists I don't think they fit into that category either. I'm just saying, yeah. So if that makes any sense at all, like I said, I'm not calling myself a minimalist. I think simplifying your life and minimalism kind of go hand in hand. But anyway, I'm just going to get right into it. So I have 4 reasons why minimalism / simplify your life. So my first reason for choosing a simpler life is to focus on the things that matter most and eliminating the excess. And I think that is kind of the core of the minimalist movement, I guess you could say. Basically, we live in a consumer-driven society. It's all about, what is that quote, like, keeping up with the Joneses or whatever. We all want the huge house, the super nice car, the deluxe cable package, the dream wardrobe or whatever. And to be honest, none of that is going to make you happy. It's just not. And so why even try? I think if you clutter your life up with things, you're not going to be happy, and you're not going to be able to focus on what's really important. So by eliminating the excess and focusing on the things that matter the most, you're able to eliminate, the physical, emotional, whatever else clutter you got going on in your life. Just eliminating that and focusing on the excess. Or not focusing on the excess, what am I saying? Eliminating the excess and focusing on what matters most. So that is my first reason. Alright, so my second reason is you will save a ton of money, let me just say, if you're not shopping all the time. If you have like a large 4-bedroom home when you could be just fine in a smaller 1 or 2-bedroom home, you would save a ton of money. Now, do you really need that super luxury car? No, you don't. You'll be just fine with a simpler car. Or do you need that huge like cable package? No, you don't. You'll be fine with just Netflix. We don't need any of that stuff. That's just things that we think we need because, like I said, we're a consumer-driven society. When you simplify your life down to the things that you need and that matter most to you, you will save so much money, okay? And you'll be happier. My third reason is living a simpler life will help with anxiety and stress. And I have had my bouts of anxiety and stress in my life. I've always kind of had anxiety issues. I just have anxiety problems. And when you don't have all this excess like clutter and things going on in your life, even things like social media, I used to have Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and tons of other things, and all that time spent on social media is just not good for you. And I mean, sometimes, this is something I'm totally guilty of. The first thing I do in the morning is I will pick up my phone and just catch up on social media, and I'll spend like 30 minutes doing that first thing in the morning, which is totally not good. I should be doing something like reading my Bible or going for a walk or something productive. So if you work on simplifying your life, not spending so much time on social media, spending more time in nature or volunteering or helping others or doing something productive, then you will find your anxiety and stress levels will definitely decrease. It has decreased for me. So yeah. So the biggest reason for me, and my last point of why I chose minimalism, is for religious reasons. I'm a Christian. I know I've talked about that in some of my videos before, and I think it just kind of goes hand in hand with minimalism. In the Bible, Jesus tells us to store up our treasures in heaven and not on earth, and that it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle, and things like that. You know, you can't serve two gods. You either follow God, Jesus, wholeheartedly, or you follow the world. You know, you follow the world that tells you you need that huge house, or you need like the perfect wardrobe or whatever. So for me, focusing on living my life to serve Christ is at the top of my priority list, and things like social media and acquiring things and complicating my life have really distracted me from that. So that is the main reason I chose minimalism / a simpler life. And if you'd like to see a video talking more about any of these topics, please let me know. So the last thing I want to say is, a lot of people ask, how do you get started with this? You know, it just seems like so daunting to go minimalist or simplify your life. And so I would just say start simple. You know, you can't run a marathon on your first day of training, obviously. So just start simple. Start in one area of your life. Maybe, you know, close some of your social media accounts. Maybe, you know, go purge your closet and start working on a capsule wardrobe, or, you know, declutter your kitchen cabinets, or whatever it may be. Just start simple, and the rest will sort of come easy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video made sense. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them in the down bar below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!